We're rocking minty leaks. They think I'm a threat, but I'm an addict to the belief. I need making more than I can count now. Taking meetings with the fairest skin downtown. The money got me coming out the house now. Money got me coming out the house now. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah. I'm the one who put it on my back, though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank close. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. In a league that has become all about the three ball, here are two teams that are fantastic shooting it from deep, Doris.
Yeah, we call this the three-point revolution. It is how the league has evolved. The game looks nothing like it did 10 years ago. Obviously, the pace is faster and the spacing is much better. That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Pass to McGrady. And here's Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Here's Arenas. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. And that one's good. Parrish.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Now here's George. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Left side, Durant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's McGrady. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Arenas with the bucket.
Iguodala, such a great defender, uses that wingspan to rip the basketball away from the opponent. Nice.
Here's McGrady. Inside. Mutombo. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. George outside. Let's go with a 3. Durant pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one's good. Parrish. He has 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Utah calls time here. The Jazz making a switch here. Utah trailing here. Pass to George. Out to Garland. Love with the ball. Guarded by Durant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Iguodala with the ball. 3 on the clock. Here's Parrish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Love. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Arenas. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Timeout called, the Jazz. Both teams will make substitutions. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to George. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And they get it back. McGrady shot is off. And here's Ball. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's McGrady. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Ball. And he slams it in one-handed.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. The 3, Smith. Mutombo with the rebound. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 10-point game. Pass to McGrady. .32 seconds left in the first quarter here. 6 to shoot. Love for 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. To the middle. .15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McGrady. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. He got it off in time. No luck on that one.
That's the end.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
15.
They're up by 10.
Utah team. 5. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your squad.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Back to Anderson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Brown for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. In today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Buries it from three.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Iguodala. Three-pointer, no good. Clarkson with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Can they get it? The kick to Olynyk. Utah, the rebound. Here's Battier. And stolen by Durant. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From downtown. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Jazz call time here.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant, a selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
The Jazz. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to McGrady. Back to Love. Will it go? Parrish with a rebound. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever.
BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. There's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Clock is at 3. And it's Durant with the finish.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Pass to Love. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Parrish. Brown inside. Now here's Durant. Here's the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Durant's got 7.
And And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's McGrady. Down low. Here's Mutombo. Goes back up. A shot to stop the drought. Durant with it. He's picked up by Garland. And Durant with the big finish.
That's about positioning and length, and Kevin Durant gets up and is ready for the throwdown.
It's George on the wing. There's the drive to the inside. Mutombo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Substitution for your
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Sam Jones.
1:37 left in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. Give him 8 points now. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Now here's Garland. Pass to George. Clock at 6. To the paint. And the basket by Mutombo. 6 points for him.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Here's Arenas. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Outside for Love. Lets the three fly. Parrish with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Horford. It's blocked. Outside Garland. Timeout called. The Jazz.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
There's 14 seconds left in the second period.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
That's good from George. George hits them both. Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pre-pass.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Graham. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
That's a play that's all about positioning, and Paul George has the elevation to make it easy.
The kick to Durant. The three. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now Garland. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. To the left wing. The three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Arenas. 10 points for him. And Durant with the big finish.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now.
Down low. Here's McGrady. And Durant with the block. And Durant with the big finish.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
George left side. Pass to Love. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The jump hook. George's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Garland. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Durant. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Inside. The steal. On the wing, Durant. 17 points in the game. And Durant with the big finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
To the inside. McGrady. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
2 minutes.
Pass to Smith. Out to Horford. From deep. He drops it from range. Horford's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jones from outside. They get the rebound. Smith outside. Knocks down the long J. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Love for 3.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Back to Jones. Here's Walton. Horford in the high post. Second shot opportunity. Love grabs the miss. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to George. Outside Garland. 4-3. Horford pulls it in. Outside Jones. Horford outside. Back to Jones. Jacks up a three. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More in
22.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timeout called, the Jazz. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
The Jazz call time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Brown with it. Iguodala outside. Outside Durant. Iguodala sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
George for 3.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Iguodala right side. Can't cash it in from close range.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
It's George on the wing. Outside Love. Harris with a rebound. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Outside Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
George, right side. Pass to Love. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Rozier. Durant for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Outside Garland. Pass to McGrady. Now George. Allen defending. George, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Durant. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Right side, Love. George outside. From deep. Right side, Garland. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mutombo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Pass to George. And here's Love. Here's Garland. Pounded by Ball. Got a hand on it. They get it back.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
1:52 left to play in the fourth. To the middle. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
George. George draws the double. Outside Love. Pass to Mutombo. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Jones from outside. Mutombo with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Here's Love. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ball left side. Pass to Horford. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball no good. Here's McGrady. And here's George. Defended by Jones. To the inside. Mutombo. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And they double up Ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith no good. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
pray for salvation.
Keep the door down, ain't no point in waiting. That boy lying his raps. They love you tonight in the morning. Hey, handout ain't nobody, maybe. Won't sign for a while unless they talking M's. Shoot to make the shot, don't shoot at the rim. If you make it out, then stay there. They don't play fair stuff from the rats in the satchel. You don't pass it out, they wanna get at you. Passing out, pray a hater. He wanna play the game, he ain't about action. Finessing it every way we make it happen. No time to play today, we gon' when you move heavy, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the roller, but this I need me a little patty. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got stuck through a tragic. When it's in the air, you can't dodge. Don't do no withdrawal, only taking deposit. And I pull off in the big